Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back in the not-so-wonderful universe of Warhammer 40k, back in Rogue Trader. Last time we left off, we were staring down Kiava Gamma, which is surrounded by a fleet of some kind of unknown ships, and considering it's marked in red, we're probably about to have a ship battle, followed by fighting on the planet on foot. Let's jump into it. Let's see what we got. Hey Muck, hi Savona, how you doing? How do you submit a low-intensity build to Muck? I've got a Spellbreaker build that does 33k with 5 buttons, 29k with 3 buttons, and 20k with autos. I think I already have a low-intensity Spellbreaker, don't I? Hang on a second. Like, I might have that build or something very similar to it. Think yours might be better than this one. Yeah, I've got a... I do have a Spellbreaker on there, yeah. But yours might be better if you want to check.
I can see crimson lights in the void.
But the short answer is just Discord message me. Okay, where are the enemies? And what is that? That's just... okay, that is simply a...
Void Master, if you
that is simply a cloud where you can hide in. Can't reach him. Alright. No, my drones. Or one drone. They killed one of my interceptors. Okay.
unleash our fury.
I would like to pass those interceptors so that they can't hit me, I hope.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Let's deploy these.
The destination is
Can't
known.
hit that one. Let's do boarding party and start some fires on this ship. And then do a shallow jump. Teleport forward. This guy's probably gonna hit me on that side. Can I... nope, I can't do that right now. Okay. Alright, let's see. Bunch of damage there. Okay, and then this one. I could hit that guy, but, I mean, better to try to finish one of them off. Close. Okay, they're shooting at the Heartless, our escort ship right now. Some shot at the interceptors. Got taken out by the frigate, nice. Okay, okay.
Sail upon the seas of void.
Lance, oh, alright. If it doesn't miss, nice. Okay, that one's done. That one is done. Now we've got these torpedoes to deal with. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna use Warp Wave and turn those torpedoes. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We're gonna see. Whoa! He rammed into the Heartless. Oh wow, both torpedoes didn't reach me that turn. I thought for sure they were gonna hit me. Okay.
Unleash our fury. Engage the lads.
Boarding party. Hello there. Hey, Varian, what's up? Zav says doing alright, playing Yours 2 right now as a pistol Deadeye. Eon 2 is coming. I don't think I ever played Eon 1. Morning all. Hey, Cal. Hi, Barry. Let's reinforce shields on the front. Okay, got hit by a torpedo, but we're alive. Get out of the cloud so our chance to hit is higher. There we go, nice. What is this? Assault scanners. Provides void ship weapons with targeting data, granting 80% hit chance and 15% crit chance. So 10% less chance to hit, but 10% higher crit damage. Or crit chance, not crit damage. Wrong stat. So less hit chance, but higher crit chance. Kiava Gamma. Scan planet. Alright. We have to bring Heinrichs, but that's okay. He's in our favorite group right now. I think this is all fine. So this is supposed to be that big factory world that is, you know, in our domain. And it's run by a whole bunch of the Adeptus Mechanicus. But there's heresy going on. Heinrichs frowns as his eyes sweep over the Manufactorum's dark halls. No solemn ceremony, no personal meeting with Magi. I fear we are too late and we won't be dealing with clandestine heretics after all. Veneric areas of alarm stream out of Pascal's Vox synthesizer. In their neurotic broken rhythm, you sense a call to arms and a warning of danger. Any suggestions on how to proceed? To start, let's look around and find out why the arrival of the rogue trader did not elicit the usual fuss. To speak plainly, I would not count on a warm welcome at this rate. Better keep your weapon at the ready. Remind me, what is your mission on Kiava Gamma? I assumed I would conduct an investigation and track down traces of the cult of the Final Dawn. I believe I can discard that plan now. Both the incident with the scrap code and the manner in which we were forced to land on Kiava Gamma indicate that the situation has taken a turn for the worse. Nevertheless, I must use this opportunity to try to determine what the cult was doing on an industrial world and what specifically interested them on a planet full of sacred machines and servants of the Omnissiah. First, we must find someone who can tell us what is going on here. Heinrichs pauses, straining to hear something. If, that is, there is anyone left here to speak. We'll learn nothing by standing here. Let's go. The interrogator nods, continuing to stare into the surrounding gloom. We got a few level ups, too. Let's see. Advanced tracking. Consolidation. Overseer immediately dashes to their familiar. The Overseer can move through allies and enemies, not obstacles. Not a very task opportunity. Growl. Run. For one round, allows Cybermassive to move through enemies while moving and inflicts levels of bleeding on all adjacent enemies it passes. Guess advanced tracking. Okay. Navigator. I still don't have any stratagems. Might be good to get one. What are the... Oh, there's navigator options too. Zone of Fear, Waking Nightmare. Spot of Apathy. Show the path. This ability can only target allies that have at least one melee weapon equipped. The target immediately gains an extra turn, during which they gain the ability to use charge and only charge. Point of curiosity, all enemies in a 6-cell radius around the target point up to 12 cells away from the navigator must pass a willpower test or immediately move 3 cells toward this point. Mend reality, decrease veil degradation by willpower points. Scourge of the Red Tide. Navigator creates a circle. Every creature that enters it takes damage. Target gains 40% increased hit chance on next attack. Dodge on next dodge chance. Okay. So I'm thinking either Mend Reality for the areas that are just like steeped in warp crap, or a Stratagem. Trench line. Let's get Stronghold Stratagem. Pick an area and everyone gets huge defensive bonuses in that area for a turn. Alright, choose an ability for the Blade Dancer. Let's see, Terrifying Strike. Merciless Verdict. Gift of Torment. Until the start of the next turn, the Executioner gains bonuses to their parameters for each creature, enemy, or ally in combat suffering from damage over time. Bleeding is armor, burning is dodge, toxins, deflection. So it's all defensive. Exsanguination, immediately inflict bleeding on an ally. That ally then gains bonus to dodge and 3 additional movement points until bleeding ends for any reason. I guess I could use that. Alright, choose a common talent. Hello there. Hey, Varian. Trying to find anything that might actually be useful. Creature with bloodstained or Blood's Blessed or Bloodstained gains +1 stack of this effect each time it suffers damage from bleeding, burning, or toxin. Open veins. Crimson Tide. Let me see. Jinx. When a Voidborn character has more than 50% health, all chances of all creatures, including enemies in a 3-cell radius, are increased by 10%. While you have less than 50% health, all chances of all creatures, including enemies in a 3-cell radius, are decreased by 10%. So that hits allies and enemies. Contagious Luck. Using a non-damaging ability on an ally grants that ally the ability to reroll a failed attack, dodge, parry, characteristic, or skill test with a 20% chance of success for 1 round. She doesn't really buff allies, though. I guess wounds streaming blood. Alright, Pascal. What do you got, Robot Man? Advanced tracking. Consolidation. Strafe. Strategic adaptation. Depending on the familiar's number of wounds, the Overseer of the familiar gains special benefit for 1 round. 50% wounds or more, the Overseer will do more damage with their next attack. If that attack kills the target, does not count to the attack limit per turn. I could try that out. Okay, and Heinrich. See, Purge Soul. Light of the Emperor. Hammer of the Emperor. All allies affected by Word of the Emperor gain the Hammer of the Emperor effect. Next time they deal damage, this damage is increased by 22 and this effect is removed. Enfeeble. Until the end of combat, all targets within the area suffer a penalty to strength and agility and take more damage. You know what? Hang on. I actually want to save here.
What ails you?
And then I want to level him up and I want to check something. So if I pick Divination, does he get... He gets forewarning. Okay. That is really powerful, because he could just AoE cast that on the whole group. Might just take that. Alright. And J. Let's see. Consolidation. Dash to the familiar. Priority signal. At the start of the turn, each enemy in a 4-cell radius around the skull makes a willpower test. Each enemy that fails becomes priority target. No, I like Medicaid signal. Strategic adaptation. Sure. Okay. Let's do that. Quick save that. We're going to keep those changes. Barry says, Mug, been watching your guides for legendary accessories, and why did they all take Mystic Tribute? LOL. Yep.
In this tapestry of a world,
Your mind is swathed in blue-grey smoke, Master Van Calox. A heavy color for heavy thoughts, I presume?
You are a dangerous person, Lady Orselio. Well, all navigators are, but your abilities place you in a special category.
A massive cogwheel constantly drives the colossal gear system, which is lost in the haze. Goods. The 16 universal laws, the mysteries. Hey Muck, what conviction are you doing? I am trying dogmatic, except for when I'm doing quests for my companions. Because I want to see their companion quests. Tech Priest. The lumps protruding under the Tech Priest's bedraggled red robe hint at the mechanisms implanted in his body. You see his haggard and sickly face under the archaic respirator augmetic. A click, a clank, a barely audible hiss, and only then the Tech Priest's vox finishes the word. Identification. Request denied. Pascal turns to you, his visor gleaming crimson, registering anomalous behavior within this servant's organics and an invalid noosphere response. This unit is compromised. Awareness. Examine the Tech Priest. You carefully study the robe-clad figure. A black border of necrosis spreads out from around the Tech Priest's implants. For some reason, his body is rejecting the true flesh. A moment later, you recognize the dominant smell in the bouquet of scents permeating the air around the Tech Priest, the stench of rotten meat. Who are you? The Tech Priest clicks his relay. Magos Custos of the Machine Sanctum, Tier 2-0. Identification. What is happening on this planet? Why is the governor not responding to the ship's hails? What are heretic ships doing in this system? Denied. The irregularity demands execution of Protocol 3942 in accordance with the Fabricator Censor's decree. I will not be doing anything until I meet with the Fabricator Censor. Anticipated process disrupted. Execution of disposal protocol recommended. The Tech Priest draws his weapon, and as his robe opens, your senses are hit by a fetid wave of rot. Okay.
Welcome his embrace.
I just finished my run. It was fun as Dogmatic. I want to do a Heretic run, but maybe a new season pass when we're polished for that path will open. Yeah, I played the game right at launch, and it was so fun. This is my first time playing it since any of the DLCs came out. So I'm playing a couple of the DLCs for the first time. That's fine. Alright. Give another turn to Heinrichs. Heinrichs put... Oh, Jay's not in range? What? Dang it. Alright. Regen on all of us. And then...
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's do that. Stronghold stratagem.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Blast him a few times.
I feel
Ow,
nothing,
the cleave.
fear nothing.
Okay. Medicaid signal.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
So Mug gets a turn.
Let's see.
Okay. Let's move the skull slightly.
My.
So she
It's
can
time
move
for the
there.
to run, my sweet. You've got a problem? I've got a prize. Stop hitting me, Ashmag!
Servitor's coming in. Alright, Cabela's turn. Let's do... Moving a few things around here.
An offering of blood. Trust me. I shall
Reposition
not
her so she
fail.
doesn't hit allies with this next move.
Trust me. As the tenants demand.
Hey, Mike Chat, how are you all? What's up, Goddess? Doing good. Doing good.
Schemes within schemes. Let's see. A genius at work.
Carried. Let's see.
Let's see. I won't sully myself.
Wait, protect
with
his 2 AP?
that.
Oh, that messes things up. That messes things up. Alright, Pascal's turn.
Prognosis is favorable.
Zap him. Hello, hello, Thunder. Let's see. Use that.
Setting target parameters for 10 familiar units.
That was a good hit. Live bait on Muck.
Tech familiar activated.
Whoa. That guy just exploded for some reason. FaceTat says, I'm good, thanks for asking. Bless you, enjoy your upcoming weekend. Before bed, we go to hot water, salt. What? What's up, FaceTat? Alright, Heinrichs finally gets a turn. Okay, so... reposition the bird. Iron arm buff on everyone. Warp speed buff on everyone. Forewarning buff on everyone. Resolve buff on everyone. Regen buff on everyone just because it's not on Jay. And AoE heal too, because it's free. Yow! Okay, dog just killed one guy, but he exploded when he died. Alrighty.
A wicked thought.
Ah, 0. Bummer. Cassie's turn. I want to read this. See, car efficiency, dodge reduction, frontline is bonuses to armor.
Emperor, give me strength.
So use stronghold stratagem on the front area.
If I may.
Keep zapping him.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, that one died from dots.
Pain.
Servitor exploded. Let's see.
Commands are more pleasant to give than to follow.
Move the skulls up.
I can do that.
Pascal's
with the right
turn.
incentive. Too bad I never leave
Ow,
that
looks like all these guys explode and they die.
Setting target.
makes
It's
sense.
a massive radius too. Use the Medicae Mechadendrite on yourself.
I'm not another foe painted black.
Woot.
That stung. Luckily, the fight was about over. Alright, check him. Omnicyan Axe and a Crack Grenade. For those not familiar with the Warhammer universe, that is not crack like... That's crack like cracking open a metal shell. Crack grenades are good for breaking through armor. Plasma pistol. Is that an upgrade for him? Slightly shorter range, but much more damage than what he's got now. So let's go to him. Go here, and let's put that on that arm. Samuel, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Welcome back. What is this athletics check? Nope, that's not working. Okay. Have you ever used a grenade this run? I think I might have used one. I haven't really felt like I needed them.
What lies beyond?
Right, what is this? Okay, that lowers the bridge back down. Disarm the trap.
Just as he ordained.
Box of cargo. Lore warp. Can't reach that from here. Blood mixed with machine oil is barely visible on the dark floor. There was someone here. It's a good place to hide or to set up another ambush. Okay, is this going to be an area where, like, the steam hurts?
And anarchy, it's
Yes.
my brush. Too bad I'm still standing.
So is there a valve or something that turns this off? And a mine.
Patience! My